Now for the garlic over here, just remove the skin cover. No need to smash it. Now for the ginger over here, cut them into this size and about 3 mm thick, so that later on when you eat it, you can feel the bite. Alright. Now, if you want it more fragrant, get the older ginger, but they are more fibrous. Alright. Now the spring onion, just cut them into about 2-inch length. Is for garnishing later on. Now for the duck, when we bring back, wash it properly. Now then chop it into bite size like this. Now we shall now parboil the duck. Now for most meat items here with bones, usually we need to parboil to drive off this blood marrow and impurities inside. Now, but we must make sure put it into cold water, then start the fire. If you put into hot water, then the surface will seal up and the blood marrow will not come out. Now you can see that as the water starts to heat up, the blood and the impurities from the bone are slowly driven out. Now once they come to boil for about 3 minutes, off the fire, bring the wash item and keep it dry for the next step. Now we shall put in about 1 tablespoon of oil on the fire. Now, just coat the surface of the wok. Now put our duck in. Now you may add in a bit of oil to help in the frying. Now adjust the fire so that it will fry slowly. You will achieve the browning and also drive out the oil from the duck skin. Now once you achieve some browning, take it out. Now add in our ginger and garlic. Now put in about 3 tablespoons of oil. Turn up the fire, then heat up first. Now once the oil heat up, adjust the fire to low again. Now slowly fry until the garlic has some browning. Now when the garlic has some light browning, take it out. We are going to add it to the cooking towards the end. Now continue to fry the ginger until you can smell the fragrance. Now we don't need to fry it too dry. Once we smell the fragrance, add in our duck that we fried earlier. Okay, now turn the heat to medium. Now once it's coated with the ginger oil, add in our sauce. Okay, once it's properly mixed, add in water to cover it. Now once they come to boil, cover it, adjust the fire until they boil gently for 25 minutes. Now in between, come and check whether the water go too low or not. Now after 25 minutes, add in our fried garlic. Alright, cover it, then continue to boil for another 5 minutes for the garlic fragrance to go into the sauce. Now after 5 minutes, check the meat whether they are soft enough to your liking. If it's not, then you won't boil for another 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Now if everything is alright, then adjust the level of gravy. Right? If it's too much, bring up the fire, let it evaporate off. Now once you have boiled down to the level you prefer, test the taste and adjust accordingly. Now after adjusting, add in your thickening. Okay, let it be able to cling onto the meat. Now, if you want it to have a darker color, then you add a bit of a dark sauce. And off the fire, put in your spring onion for garnishing. Alright, and your dish is done already. Now, so we'll dish it out. Just arrange them properly and clean it up, and the dish is done already.